Okay, I want to be some encouragement and then give some advice as well. All right, so if you are homeless and you don't have no money, but you have a driver's license and you're trying to figure out what can you do, I'm going to say truck driving. Okay, I'm going to highly recommend that you become a truck driver. Um, do some research on a good school to go to. I would love to promote the school I went to, but I don't get paid for it, so I don't really talk about it, but I will tell you how my experience was. So when I went to the truck driving school I selected, they offered truck driving classes through a college. I went to Mississippi. And so the training's at a college. Like if you had went to college before, they will ask for like a college transcript, or if you got like a high school diploma, GED, they want all that, right? So they will enroll you, but you will not get college credits. You do have to take an assessment, but it's just a part of their process. It don't matter if you pass it or not. Usually CDL classes are 2 to 6 weeks. And then they will also pay for you to go take your CDL permit test. They pretty much pay for everything. Now, there's a lot of companies. Now, the CDL school I went to this through a college is also a trucking company. So they do have tuition free, meaning you can enroll as a student. They will pay your tuition as long as you stay with them within a year. If you decide to leave the school I went to, if you decide to leave, then you just pay the balance. The day that you sign your contract, dollar amounts are being deducted from the amount that you owe. And also, I saved a lot of money by selecting a school that was out of state. I was living in Atlanta, Georgia at the time. I went to a CDL school that was in Mississippi. So I saved about $6,000. Okay, but I did do the tuition free. And so they will house you. They will put you in a hotel. The school I went to will feed you breakfast and lunch. Dinner is on you. You have to get your own dinner. Sometimes they have extra food for lunch, so they will allow you to take that with you. They will pay you while you're in school. Also, if you go to like the Department of the Workforce, I can't think of it, I'm not saying it right, but like the workforce, like where you get unemployment, they have a program where they will pay for your CDL license as well. But like I said, you have trucking companies that will do tuition free base or whatever. So they're going to get you prepared. Okay, once you complete your CDL course, you get your license, you pass this state exam, you will get a truck. That truck, you can live in that truck. That truck is going to make you money. Within a couple of weeks, you will be able to get on your feet. If you want to get your own place, you'll be able to get your own place. If you need a car, you'll be able to get a car within a couple of weeks. Because one thing about trucking, there is always somebody hiring. There is always a job. You will never not have to worry about not having a job. If you got fired right now, within a few seconds, you will have another job. And I'm speaking from experience. Now, I can't say the first 2 years I was with one company for a year, then I was with another company for a year. And so this is almost my third year. I was living in Dallas. After getting my CDL license or whatever, I stayed in Dallas, Texas for about a year and a half. When I came back here, it's kind of been job hopping. I'm actually with a staffing company now. I did go to 2 companies, and those 2 companies I went to, it was crazy. So depending on how many endorsements you have, you can make more money and your experience. The more years you get, the more opportunities you have to make money. Okay, starting off as a new CDL driver, fresh, right? You can make from anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000, just depending on how blessed you get with a job opportunity. Okay, and that's only going to school for 2 to 6 weeks, and you're able to make that type of money. That's the type of money that nurses make. So you'll be making that, and you didn't do 2 or 4 years. Also, if you are a mother trucker, I'm a mother trucker. I'm a mama 5, and I'm a truck driver. Some companies will allow you to bring your kid to work with you. One kid. So if you can rotate them around, reach out to family and friends to see if they can help. Rotate them around. Okay. If you're single, this is perfect for you. Okay. Because you're going to be able to stack so much money. It's going to be crazy. Now, that mother or father, single parent, they would be able to do the same thing. It might take them a little, because they got to figure out how the kids is going to work. But you can definitely stack some bread to get you back on your feet. And then if there's so many different avenues within the trucking industry, you can be a company driver, you can be an owner operator, you can start your own trucking company. If you don't want to drive no more, you can hire drivers. If you want to open up a school, you can open up a school. If you want to get government contracts, you can get government contracts once you have your own trucking company. There's so many lanes within this industry. And why? Because transportation makes the world go around. Without transportation, we would have nothing. Okay, so you're always going to have a job, and you're never going to be without. So I recommend get into trucking, get off the streets. But in order for you to get out this, you have to want to be able to do it. You gotta put some type of leg work in it. You can't think that things is just going to appear to you in thin air. Okay, get out here, put your foot forward, and know that this is a lane that's going to help you. All right, you do not have to live in poverty. You do not have to be homeless. It is promising. All right. Also, the school I went to, after graduating, when I took the company offer, they started me out really great. So like I said, you can get blessed with some companies that will pay you good. Like for a new driver, that was good for what they were paying me, and I was getting paid by the cents. So you can get paid by the miles. You can also get paid by the hour. Right now, I get paid by the hour, and I make it really good. And I'm just so thankful. But it's so many different ways. You can go to some companies where you're a 1099, or you can be a W-2. So many different opportunities, okay? But yeah, don't sit around waiting on the ship. All right, you probably done missed it, and your ship ain't gonna appear to you how you want it to appear. God works in mysterious ways. It will be a complete different way. Just make sure you are using your discernment to be able to determine the fake from the real. All right, I'm out. I think I dropped enough. God bless y'all.